I'm just going to start with a little introduction. First off, my name is Adam. You've been invited today to participate in a discussion about registering for organ donation. The members of my group are surrounding you, and I'm sure you all know them on some personal level. There's Tom. I want to introduce you guys.
Jeremy.
Emily.
Please ignore them for now, until the discussion is over. We are looking for your honest assessments about organ donation. We will not be asking any questions that will make you feel uncomfortable or icky. We will be focusing solely on your awareness of the process and your thoughts on how to inspire more people to register for donation. Even though we are recording this meeting, you will all be anonymous when we make a transcript. We'll translate your names to like person A, B, C, D. So don't worry about, anything being released, which is why you signed the consent forms. So let's begin. We're gonna start off with an icebreaker. Just introduce yourselves and tell me where you're from and your favorite hobby. We'll start with you, Shannon.
I'm from Battle Creek and probably music.
Okay, I'm Jacob Everett, and I'm alive.
I'm Jacqueline, I'm from Grand Rapids, and music.
Danny from Muskegon, and I like to play soccer.
My name's Aaron, I'm from Elmont, and just pretty much any sports.
My name's Hillary, I'm from Heartland, and I like to read.
I'm Brian from South Morton, it's near Traverse City, and cars are a big thing for me.
I'm Cody, I'm from Montague, and I like playing with music.
And I'm Adam. I'm also from Belmont, and I like to write. So, let's start off. We all want to find out your general views on organ donation and the registering process. So I'll begin by asking, when you think of organ donation, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Jake?
That saves lives, I don't see why people shouldn't register. Be an organ donor.
Okay. Jacqueline?
Yeah, kind of the same, like, that animals and
What about you, Aaron?
I don't know, I guess I never really thought about it, but like, same type of thing.
Would you all agree it's similar thoughts? Anything different? Okay. Have you ever thought about or considered registering or donating?
I never thought about it, but I can't probably know that, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably will now. I'm not yet.
Well, that leads into my next question. Is anybody registered right now? Okay.
I signed up last year, I did something in
Nice. And just curious for the ones who registered, how long did it take you to do so?
It was like 15 minutes, but to sign the sticker on the back of the card, 6 weeks.
For the signature, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there any problems with registering?
I probably didn't like officially register, they just have to put your name on the list, and you're it.
So you never received that sticker?
Nope.
I'm sure you can go to the Secretary of State and double check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, if you were speaking directly with a close friend, what would he, she tell you were the good and bad things about registering for organization? Brian?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna assume.
If you were speaking directly with a close friend, what would he, she tell you were the good and bad things about registering for an organ donation?
Obviously the good would be, if you die, your organ, they're just gonna rot away anyway, it can save someone's life. And, I don't really know, what bad views of organ donation someone possibly have. I really don't know what they would be, other than having to put forth the effort to sign up,
Yeah. Hillary?
I know like a lot of people are under the assumption that if you're being like in an emergency situation or something like that, EMTs would look at you as more of like a person who, since you're donating, that they have to put less effort into saving your life. I've heard that a lot.
So you've heard that? Is that a personal view also, or is it just
No.
something you've heard?
It's
Okay.
just what I hear of like a lot of people, especially because I'm like surrounded by a lot of medical majors and stuff.
Yeah.
So get the attention of someone who's not an organ donor would, if we were in like a situation.
I'm an HIM. I would have to say that all the people I know, that's like.
Yeah, well, if they're not in like the medical, if they're not there yet and they're like pre-whatever and they don't know, something like that.
Okay. When we're on the subject, has anybody heard any other negative reasons for not registering?
I know a lot of people just like, don't like the thought of having part of their body out, like when they're dead, like, you know, they wanna be buried all, like, whole.
Okay. Anybody else?
My dad was couldn't be an organ donor because he had medical problems, so that might be a lot of people's eye treatments had medical problems. That's might be, you know.
Yeah. And for the opposite, have you heard any reasons people our age give for registering? Any positives? Donnie?
What was it again?
Like, what are the reasons people your age, our age, give for registering?
To help people.
Okay. Anybody else? What are the main big reasons you've heard, or maybe not heard?
I don't really know any other reason other than, you know, you're helping someone out.
Yeah.
You don't have a use form anymore, why keep them?
Okay. So, do you have any personal experience connection to anyone who has donated or received a donation? Anybody? No.
Outside of blood transfusions.
Okay. Blood transfusions.
My cousin Dustin, Owens, you know, because he had a heart attack already.
Really? That's amazing. That's good stuff. Has anyone ever approached you about becoming an organ donor? Like proactively engaged you in the subject?
Yeah, just like that one time I was going.
Okay, so
And I
it was
signed
someone
up.
that came up to you and offered, or was we going to them?
No, they had like a table set up. And I signed up and then they said I was an organ donor, but I didn't have stuff.
What were you doing?
Yeah, I guess. My aunt's one that, you need that, so,
And did it influence your decision?
yeah.
Okay.
She was like, why wouldn't we? Like, she was like, do it. I was really young, I was like 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nice.
they can't get your sticker, not update stickers.
So no one wasn't, if you weren't approached, it's someone you have not yet been approached, if someone were to approach you, would that maybe influence your decision about being a donor? Aaron, if someone were to approach you, seeing that you have not been approached, if someone were to approach you about organ donation, would that influence your decision?
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought about doing it, I just never took the time, and then like when you came up and talked to me about it, I was like, yeah, why not, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about the registration process. Does anybody know what ways are available for you to sign up for donation?
Go to the Secretary of State,
What was that?
Maybe I know.
Online? Has anybody heard any other
Blood
ways?
drive.
Blood drives. Okay. How do you think it would be most convenient to register? Jake?
Probably online would be the easiest way for everybody to go, but not everybody can make this choice.
Mhm.
That kind of stuff.
I agree, yeah.
I don't. So for those who are aware of the registration process, would you maybe think of any recommendations that would make it easier, or would you say it's good where it's at? Or
I think that's good word that.
it's pretty straightforward
Yeah,
type deal?
because it asks for like all your stuff, pretty much like, it was like the application for a driver's license, pretty much like that.
Okay. One second, please. If you were volunteering at a register booth and helping people register for organ donation, how would you respond to the following questions or objectives? Someone might say, not sure my organs would be acceptable. Odds that they will be acceptable. Someone would say that to you. Would you approach that? Anybody?
Well, I mean, if it was I figured just do it anyway, you know, if they're usable, you know, great, I mean, they can have them all, I don't care if they're good or not, you know, I mean, sure, I'm sure they'll determine if my organs are healthy before they put them in someone,
Yeah.
and if they're bad, just throw them out, you know.
Would y'all agree?
Yeah.
Seems pretty straightforward. There's another common objection. Some might say they might not get good medical care, EMS, or to save lives, or decisions made later. Sort of what Lou was saying earlier.
They don't look at your driver's license before anyone who gets you up there in no time, in order for them to get what they need to
Oh,
get.
sorry, I was wrong.
Yeah, they definitely try to save a life. I mean, they're not gonna not save you because you're an organ donor. I'm medicine, like, I know that for a fact. They're not gonna not try to save you because you're an organ donor.
Okay. Also another one, some people say they don't want to think about it, the whole concept of organ donation and obviously what it takes to be a donor. Could be a touchy subject, so.
Don't need to
What does it take, you know, it's, you know, pretty, you know, I mean, there's no real responsibilities you have to uphold.
I was thinking more along the lines of actually being the donor, so AKA dying, you know.
So the
Alright.
subject of
That
dying,
subject of dying.
if they don't wanna discuss it, then they don't have to discuss it.
Yeah.
Just They can say no or yes, it's, like we said earlier, it's pretty straightforward, either you're gonna do it or not.
Even if you are an organ donor, it's not like you don't have to talk about the subject of dying. I mean, it's a paper you sign, like, and you can pick what organs you want to donate. It's not
Well,
like,
you can pick, it isn't just
yeah,
all.
no, like it's like all your respiratory organs, like.
Were you, any of you aware of that?
No.
That it's, you can take.
No, I didn't know that at all.
Due to religious beliefs also, people,
Yeah.
like, they wanna do certain things, I guess.
Okay, we're gonna talk about a little bit about like maybe the advertisements you might have seen. Types of ads that you may have seen. So many people need organs. These are the types of organs needed. That approach, would that approach work for you? If someone were to say, there's so many people who need organs, these are the types of organs needed.
No, I'm not dying now. It's not like, oh, yeah, have my heart right now. That wouldn't influence me at all, I don't think.
Why are you dying?
If I'm gonna give any organ, I'd probably just say take them all, you know,
Yeah.
like it wouldn't make a difference.
Okay.
I wanna keep these.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guilt approach that some of you may have seen for ads. For instance, if you don't help, someone will die. So the guilt approach, how do you feel about that approach?
Doesn't affect me at all.
Okay.
That is terrible. If anybody does that, I am sorry, that is the most horrible thing I've ever heard.
Like, that, like, I mean, I hate the commercials that try to, you know, like,
I've never like seen organ donation commercial.
Has anybody seen the organ donation?
No, I can't think
I can't think of any
I
that
might
I've seen
have to-
specifically for donation.
Like I have blood drives and stuff, but I don't know.
So you have not. Okay, well, I guess we'll just speak in hypothetical terms
Okay.
for now.
It would work on me, I mean.
I think it might work for me
Yep.
too.
The guilt approach, you think?
Oh,
would
yeah,
work?
for sure.
I think it'd get me.
And what about the hope